Hey everyone, it's Allie, and tonight I'm gonna be creating relaxing sounds on my spinning wheel to help you sleep. I'm getting ready for the Spin Together spinning competition next week. So if you're watching this afterwards, after the live stream, make sure to like and leave a comment on the video. So that the YouTube algorithm knows people were interested, and make sure to join me on Saturday for a kickoff live stream at 12 Central, where I will be spinning on my spinning wheel at the start of the Spin Together spinning competition. So yeah, that's about it for news, and now I just invite you to relax and listen to the relaxing sounds of my spinning wheel. I will be applying yarn to try to empty the bobbins for the spinning competition. So I will be applying the yarn on my hi. Yeah, I'll be applying yarn just to clean off the bobbin. So I have clean videos or clean bobbins to use for the spinning competition. And because you can't spin without clean bobbins. So I just hope you enjoy, relax, and listen to the relaxing sound of my spinning wheel. And maybe keep it on while you drift off to sleep. Am I knitting? No, I'm spinning yarn on my spinning wheel. I am making yarn. Here, let me see if I can just, I'm gonna just whoops, that's not working. Oops, can't have that. And I'll just move it over so you can maybe see it a little better. This is reflecting on the yarn. I'm not sure why it's reflecting like that. I think I'm gonna I'm gonna adjust. I'm gonna adjust the height of this. Bear with me 1 second. Like, there we go. Oops. That's not supposed to happen. That won't be in. And that won't be in the final view. And in about 60 seconds or less, I'm going to run out of yarn on one bobbin. I'll be able to start putting the yarn into a skein, and you'll be able to see the yarn as it winds onto the as it winds onto the knitting eye. And that should be relaxing for you as well. And then I'll be able to start on 2 more bobbins that I have. I need to get. Isn't that gorgeous? Isn't that yarn just colorful and lovely? And someone asked, what am I going to make with the yarn? I don't know what I'm going to make with the yarn, actually. But I'm just wanting to make sure that all of my bobbins are clean so that I don't have to do this at the during I don't want to have to do this during the spinning competition. I just want to be able to unwind. I just want to have all my bobbins unwound, clear of yarn, so that I can just keep spinning, just keep spinning. Just keep spinning, just spinning. Just keep spinning, just keep spinning. I've got 2 different shades of blue on here. Like I said, I was trying to get yarn off multiple bobbins. And I lost the yarn chicken like I usually do. Oh, and let's see. So yes, I lost yarn chicken like I normally do, but this time I lost it pretty badly. So I hope this is relaxing for you to watch. Because it's making, I don't know if you can hear it, but it's making relaxing sounds. Uh-oh, what happened? What happened here? This looks like there was a mistake. I think I put it back. I'll fix it. And when I go back and do this. Oh. People come and people go, and that's totally fine. That's how live streams work. My goal is to just provide people with relaxing sounds and show people how relaxing fiber art can be. As I can see how many people are on the live at any given time. But if you weren't here at the beginning, I am working on applying yarn so that I can clean off my bobbins to get ready for the spinning competition that I'm participating in next week. And there will be a live stream at 12 o'clock Central Time on Saturday to kick off the start of the spinning competition. And I am looking forward to that. And that should be a lot of fun. Fun and relaxing. Because once I unwind this, I'll start applying yarn onto that bobbin. And the next one will be a 3-ply yarn. I will be doing a Navajo ply with it. And the yarn that's I'll be plying is Fin yarn, I believe. And it's part of my breed study project. I've been doing a breed study project over the last year and a half where I've learned about lots of different breeds of sheep. And one of these days I'm going to post a video on my Patreon account talking about all the different breeds of sheep. So my Patreon account isn't quite ready for people to come over and add themselves yet. So that will have to wait. Let's see, the bobbin is almost empty. Okie dokie. Good night. Have a good night. Sleep well. I think it's 10 where I live. I would have to check my clock though, because I don't actually know. And let's see here. All right. So that I've got two standard bobbins officially clear of yarn, and next I'm going to be doing a unplying on or getting yarn off of a jumbo bobbin. So this is the yarn I will be plying next. So I need to put it on my Lazy Kate. Right. This one is left over from when I lost yarn chicken the first time. And so I'm gonna save that one for another video. And see, this one I have to put on the bottom of the Lazy Kate like that, and I'm gonna take that one off. So now I have an empty bobbin, 2 empty bobbins, yay! And then I'm going to, oops, I put this on the wrong way. I mean, technically it doesn't matter that much, which way I put it on, but I just like to have the band go over the larger end. And then I need to wind it up before I attach it, because this is a tensioned Lazy Kate. I have a not untensioned Lazy Kate, but honestly I prefer the tensioned Lazy Kates. Right. Yeah, so I'll just put this up on the floor beside me, and then I will start again. It's to start a brand new bobbin. So I'm just gonna tie it on like yay. There are different ways of connecting when you're doing Navajo ply, but I just like to make a chain. Oops. So that means that I need to apply it in the opposite direction so it doesn't lose twist because I must have spun it in a different direction than I spun the other ones. That's a-okay. It's just a learning opportunity for you guys. Let's see. Tighten the tension. Make sure the tension's tight enough, because right now it's not tight enough. We're not getting any grip on the back. And now we are ready to start again. And start. Let's start at the very beginning. A very good place to start. I've been chain flying all of the yarn for my broom study project. And so that when it comes out, it all looks the same. And I can compare one breed to another as it's chain plied. I believe this is fin sheep, and I remember being really surprised at how well it spun on how well the single spun, because I had no prior experience with it. But I know someone over across the pond uses it. And it's the is their wool of choice. applying too fast. Because there's getting to be too much energy in the single, or in the yarn. So if this is relaxing you, please like this video, leave a comment, and subscribe so you'll know when I go live again, because there will be lives next week during Spin Together. I think this has a little too much tension on it. think the reason this is getting so over twisted is that maybe at the beginning I might have accidentally, I might be playing in the wrong direction. Are my chain playing? I'm yes for look, yes, I am chain plying. I can, let's see. I do okay at it, but I think, I'm pretty sure Jillian Eve has a good tutorial on it, or Grace Shalom Hopkins, or trying to think, Sarah from Yarn Labs might have one. And there are some really good spinners out there who have some really good resources as on it. I tend to struggle with flying. Like in this, I'm getting, I seem to be just adding energy to it, to the single, and I think I might have been playing it in the wrong direction. And like I started playing it in the other direction and the single fell apart. So I thought I was spinning it in the wrong direction, but I might have actually been spinning it in the correct direction, because this yarn isn't turning out the way I want it to. So, like, that's the only thing I can figure about why this yarn is turning about ropey when it wasn't like this before. Let's see. So yeah, I love Jillian Eve. I'll look for her. I have a traditional and electric. When I always have a hard time telling if I'm Z-twist or S on the traditional. Yeah, that can be hard. Like, especially if I come back to a project after a while, I can't remember how I spun it originally, which seems to be the problem here tonight. Right, because I'm getting way too much energy in this single. I'm pretty sure that's what I'm doing wrong. So I think what I'm gonna do actually is roll this up into a ball and try doing the rest of it, plying in the opposite direction, as I have been and see if I notice a difference. Because this is very ropey and it has way too much energy in it. And so a question I should ask Jillian actually is how to tell that. Tell what direction I spun it. Because usually I spin to the right, ply to the left, but I think that's what I was supposed to do this time, and it's why it's kind of funky. Because it shouldn't have this much energy in it. And it doesn't have that much energy in it on the bobbin. So, not sure what's good. So, that's the only thing that really makes a whole lot of sense. And if that is the case, then what I'll do is I'll have to take out the twist. And Jillian does have a video on how to do that. Yeah. Because it doesn't look overspun when it's on the bobbin. Hey, my dog's in here. Do you want me to call them over? Yeah, okay. Hey, Leia. Come over here, honey. Come over here so I can pet you. Now, the thing about having a beagle is they make their own decisions. And Leia is currently curled up on my bed. Leia, come here, Leia. Look over here. Yep. There she is. And she is doing exactly what she tends to do. Making up her own mind. And per usual, she's more photogenic than I am, but oh well. That's what happens with dogs. They are often very photogenic, and more photogenic than their owners. A good friend of mine had a black named Leia, but she passed away a few years ago. That's a shame. Our Leia looked exactly like Leia from Star Wars A New Hope. Fitted Star Wars A New Hope. And so we named her Leia Hope. because she looked like Leia from Star Wars: A New Hope, and because she brought us New Hope, because we got her right after I had my first miscarriage, and she has brought us New Hope and joy. Our other dog must be hiding upstairs somewhere, and her name is Zoe Ray. Hey, we named her Zoe Ray because Zoe means life in Greek, and also Ray from Star Wars had a rough start to life, and she got a second chance at life, and Zoe got a second chance at life too. Her previous owners accidentally ran over her when she was 3 months old, and she was given a second chance at life by the vet who didn't want to put down a 3-month-old puppy. So, hey. Oh wow, I'm glad the vet looked up. Yeah, me too. You know, they say that older dogs know they've been rescued, and that's definitely the case with Zoe. We adopted her when she was almost 6 months old, and you know, she knows. Where Leia, we adopted her when she was 10 or 12 weeks, and she doesn't seem to know she was rescued in the way that Zoe does. All right, let's try this again. All right, and we're gonna try playing in the opposite direction and see if we notice a difference. That'll be a good experiment. I'm all for experiments. So, once again, tying it on, making a slip knot, starting the chain, and oh yeah, this is working better. Yeah, it's so much softer. Yeah, that must have been the mistake that I made. We'll have to hop on over to Jillian and find out how to figure it out. But that deserves a video, you know, all on its own. I'll show you the difference between the two skeins. What material am I spinning? I am spinning, I believe this is finish wool. It's part of my, I spun it as part of my bereaved study project. And I remember being surprised at how easy it was to spin because I had no experience spinning with finish wool. There's a girl over in Belgium who I absolutely love. I think her the name of her channel is Min, Mijan. Can't remember her actual name off the top of my head. But she is very entertaining to watch and listen to and learn from. Yeah, this yarn is so much better. Believe it or not, I'm currently spinning plastic bags. That's really cool. What are you gonna do? Use that with that yarn that you're spinning. dokie. Okie dokie. See, I'm gonna weave a more sturdy bag to take to the beach or store. I wanted to have something that would be easy to rinse off. I liked the idea of making a bag out of bags. That is a cool idea. Alright, I gotta show you this. Yes, I'm so glad I decided to try this experiment. So, these were spun from the same single, and this has some energy to it, obviously. Okay. And it's kind of like wanting to unwind itself a little bit. But it still has a very fluffy feel to it. And this doesn't, it has a very rope-like feel to it. I had a heck of a time trying to make it like yarn, and I'm gonna have to hike on over to Jillian's channel to figure out how I can fix this. Now, I have one more bobbin. Oops. I have one more bobbin that needs to be spun, and it's this one. I can't remember which breed this is from. And I need to go chase down that bobbin. Be back in a second. Okay, yeah, so you could maybe use it as an art yarn. Also, letting it rest and then soaking in hot water or may help relax the extra twist as well. Maybe. But I think I'm going to try to fix the yarn. But we'll see. We'll see how it goes. But I will hop on over to Jillian's channel because she is the guru and knower of all things spinning, or at least all things spindle related. And she is an expert in wool and spindles, and I keep thinking to myself, I want to be her when I grow up. Even though she's not that much older than me. Gotta tighten this up. So I have this empty bobbin, and then I'm going to use this empty bobbin to apply that yarn onto this empty bobbin. And then I will take the yarn, that yarn that's made that's spun into that yarn, and put it on the niddy natty like I did with the other yarn, and then I will have, at that point I will have 4 clean bobbins, and then tomorrow I will spin the last single for this 3-ply yarn, and then ply those into a 3-ply, and then I will hopefully have a bunch more clean bobbins for spin together. That's my plan. And hopefully I will spin them all. Spin everything in the correct direction this time. Let's see. It's great chatting with you. Yeah, it's great chatting with you too. Oh, feel free to subscribe so you know when I'm on next week during the Spin Together spinning competition. And starting, so if you're just hopping on now, you're just in time for me to start applying a new bobbin. Applying a new single into 3-ply yarn. This might actually be Cheviot. Oh, I'd have to go back and look at which which braids I got 4 ounces of and which ones I got 8. And this one yarn is turning out nice and soft, so I think I'm spinning it correctly this time, so we should be, yeah, good. So, welcome to anyone who just joined us. My name is Allie, and I am flying yarn to get yarn off my bobbins for the Spin Together spinning competition next week. And I just decided to come in here and spin live so that my spinning wheel can help you guys relax and maybe fall asleep. And if you're enjoying this video, please feel free to drop a comment in the chat or like the video. Oh, by giving it a thumbs up, because it will let the analytics know that people are enjoying it. if you're watching after or the live stream, don't forget that on Saturday at 1 p.m. Eastern Time, I'm 9 a.m. Central Time, I will be live streaming to kick off the start of the Spin Together spinning competition. I really hope this video is relaxing for you, because it sure is relaxing for me. Me doing it, and I know it's going to be relaxing for me when I go back and edit out some of the things that do not enhance the video, shall I say. Mm-hmm. There we go. And I need the light for that. Yeah, I'm pretty sure this is Cheviot. Alright, so I finally figured it out. The yarn that's on this bobbin and is Cheviot wool, and the yarn that, alright, so the yarn that you just saw me spin is Cheviot wool, and this yarn is Finn. We got it. Okay. I hope you've enjoyed this. I hope you found it relaxing, and hope to see you on another live stream really soon. Take care. Bye.